How's it going, everybody? God Baer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos. We are back with our yTb Madden series. This is game 6, in which my Baltimore Ravens have a 1-game lead. It is a 3-2 series, and I'm hoping that we can come out here and just chain together wins and run away with this championship title, because it's been way too close, and I ultimately want to have multiple things happen, as our kicker in Cameron Gross is going to swap to a defensive end, and there was a couple attributes that of course we had to change, being his kicking power, kicking accuracy, because that would have no effect as a defensive end. So of course we get to reallocate those, and then he had a couple levels, so a few more attribute points to put in as well. So you guys are going to see that it doesn't equal out to 100 attributes because he is already a member and he is not level 1. So of course everybody else will of course put their points where they want them. Hyphy is going to get more accurate, which I don't like. Once again, he is the rival, my competition, the opposing team's quarterback. We will always be compared against one another, have that be with our team victories, our championship titles, our statistics, all of that good stuff. And looking at the last video, we have 11 likes, so Isaac Heron here is going to get the spin wheel for that 11 extra experience on top of whatever he does in today's game. So congrats to that. I would have preferred it to go to an offensive player so it doesn't negatively affect me. But really quickly, I do want to talk to you guys about the whole made for kids policy thing that kind of affected last episode, initially at least. I know a few of you watched and comments were disabled, and that's because YouTube made it seem like you wanted to accept or check the box that said that your content was made for kids because it was appropriate for them, but henceforth that disabled comments and it didn't allow you guys to actually comment. So I had to make it so my videos were not made for kids, so the comments are still able to be down there, because what they truly meant is, are we trying to target you or sell you anything or anything like that, which isn't the case. And we got some STCs, some smack talk comments, and you saw that it was Joshy Oof just saying that he wanted to put +5 into his break tackle and that he better get a captain role this season. And hopefully that's not the case. He's definitely showing that he deserves one, but following up on that, Fly Gamer Boy said that we could add as many players as we want and we ain't gonna be able to stop this beast. And for the most part, that's been the case. We got a whole new ball game here, so we'll see what we can do about actually halting that man, because the Chiefs in the past few games have definitely tried to live through him, and I don't like that. But with my passing game, Sean Maffia has definitely been my main and my only target for a while, but I have 3 options, but Sean Maffia just happens to be everywhere, and this is where the Chiefs are all in the STCs. So far, my Baltimore Ravens don't want to smack talk, and I would prefer you guys to, because Ant, which is Anthony Alexander, the Chiefs middle linebacker, saying that he wants to put +5 catching. Also, don't run his way, because he's going to make me fumble. Okay, and I didn't like that. So I had a comment and said, I'm going to juke you out of your shoes if we cross paths again, which probably won't happen because, one, I don't have any attributes into my juking because I'm a quarterback, so that's a slight possibility that I could get put on my back, but that's besides the point. And he came back with can't juke if I'm on my back. So that was a moment where it was like, touche, Ant, touche, until I actually juke you out of your shoes, and then you're going to see me comment, and then you're going to have to reply to it. But now Joshy Oof saying Punch Punch is a bum, and that may be so, because he still has 40-something attribute points to allocate into his player, and he's still on par with you, Joshy Oof, so who's the real bum now? But no, you see that Fly Gamer, which is Sean Toaster, the Chiefs wide receiver, replies to that saying this is the best running back in the league right now, and Punch Punch has got nothing on him. And again, depending on how you look at it, Punch Punch played very well early on, and arguably you could say that he's getting worse and worse as everybody else is getting better. The Chiefs defenders are getting faster, more agile, more aware, everything, and that technically makes Punch Punch perform worse, and he's gonna have to watch one of these videos eventually and of course allocate all those points, and he's going to become a absolute goon if he can, of course, like I said, keep up with the man Josh Oof and his 90 agility, because as we're about to watch, he makes plays like this. He just maneuvers around everybody and just outruns them. I hate to see it because my Baltimore Ravens don't have the agility to combat that, and it just, it irks me to see. And now Dragon Elite, yeah, toe tapping in the back of the end zone. Don't like to see that either. Anytime the Chiefs offensive players make a play, I want my men to make a play. And 3rd and 22, punch out of the backfield, picks that one up. I saw it going down short, and I was like, really, Madden? Really, AI? You're going to throw it short on a 3rd and 22? But they knew better, because punch ain't no bum, and he picked it up. And now he's trying to get into the end zone, nearly down inside the 10, but he's going to get picked up and slammed. 2nd and 11, throwing this one down to Justin DaMan. CPU Tyrann Mathieu just is a dud and turns around at the wrong time and just lets Justin DaMan into the end zone. And I am liking it because this is a close game. We are nearing that 4th quarter, and it's just about crunch time. But this man right here, gosh darn Joshy Oof, breaks IM Konrad's tackle, outmaneuvers Dandre Welch, and gets into the end zone. He has not done much in the rush game. I've been happy to see that he's been slowed down in that category, but he is taking off, helping, like I said, my rival QB in the passing game. I absolutely despise that, as that pass, I don't know really who that was going to. It may have been of going to Dandre Welch, but it was underthrown because I only have 80 throw power, and it was a catch regardless. So we're just trying to punch this one into the end zone as Isaac Heron comes down, tackles the CPU Marquise Brown for a tackle for a loss, and then punch, gets himself into the end zone just to try to keep up with Joshy Oof's touchdowns that he's been just bursting out in this game. It's a 4-point game, and you see that Dragon Elite is actually going to finally connect for one of the very, very few times with Hyphy when it comes to the deep passes. But I got some targets as well. Here comes Clive Parker, and I need to get him involved. A lot of the time, the quarterbacks like to favor one receiver, which for me is this man right here and Sean Maffia. For Hyphy, it is Sean Toaster, and the tight end and the second receiver take a back seat. I hate to see any player get obviously a low amount of experience, but sometimes it does happen. Just like in the NFL, some players perform, some players don't, and right now, Hyphy's being taken down for a sack. 4th and 14, last play of the game, and it's an incomplete pass. So the Baltimore Ravens win back-to-back games, improve to 4-2 on the season. Even though Hyphy beat me in today's game, statistically, I'm happy with the victory. I said it at the very beginning of the season when Punch was taking off, doing his thing, that I'm fine with taking that back seat to another player as long as we can get the victories and I get that extra level bump from that championship win. So right now, it's 4-2 like I mentioned. We just need to get 2 more wins and then we clinch that extra level for the entire team. So squad, I want to see you down in the comment sections. Chiefs, you can butt out, stay out of the comment section. All my Ravens, let's see some of that STC, the smack talk comments against these Chiefs. We just handed them an L, despite them having the home game and the extra experience on the spin wheel to Isaac Heron. We got the glory and the ego for today. So let's go ahead and showboat that, and I want to see it. Other than that though, here is everybody's experience for how they did today. Be sure to check to see if you grew a level and if you have any attribute points, aka punch, because you are the one with the majority of the points to put into your player. Other than that though, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Next upload will be Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section and by that thumbs up. Much appreciated. And until next time everybody, God Baer out.